Good morning, Yasmin. Is that your preferred name, or what would you like to go by?
Yassi's good.
Yazzie. Okay, fabulous. Well, what brings you in today?
Well, I am just I don't know, I've been feeling a little bit anxious, and I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. Um, yeah. So
So you're feeling a little overwhelmed and maybe some underlying anxiety.
yeah, exactly.
How long have you been experiencing these symptoms?
Well, I feel like it kind of started when I got prescribed Adderall.
Wow, okay. And when was that?
That was like 2 months ago.
2 months ago. So before you were prescribed the Adderall, how would you describe your mood?
I mean, I still had anxiety, but I don't feel like I was as overwhelmed as I have been feeling.
Okay. Um, Now what do are there, first of all, you're taking Adderall. What dosage are you on?
I got prescribed 15 milligrams,
Okay.
but honestly, I've been kind of like off and on with it, just because of these feelings that I have when I take it. I don't know, I feel like it's not working correctly. I know it's supposed to help my ADHD, but I just feel like it's not doing what I need it to do.
So you're saying that for the last 2 months, you have this Adderall prescription and you're taking it. Sometimes you're taking it, sometimes you're not, because when you take it, the effects you're feeling aren't what you think they're supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like I know I was prescribed it. I know that I'm like supposed to take it every day. Um, I don't know. I just feel like it makes me feel not good, and I know it's supposed to make me perform better and pay more attention, but I don't feel those things. So I just don't see the point in taking it every day. But I know that I was prescribed it, so I yeah, it's so some days I feel kind of guilty and I will take it because I think I should, and then other days I just think it's kind of not worth feeling this overwhelming feeling that I get when I do take it, and it's not really helping me.
Yeah. Just so I can get a full picture. You see the picture behind me? I like to get
Yes.
a full picture of you.
Yes.
Are there any other medications that you're taking right now?
No, not right now. This is like the first medication I've had for my ADHD.
Okay. What about other like alcohol or other recreational drug use?
Yeah, n no, I don't drink or smoke or anything or drugs.
Okay. So this is the only thing that you're ingesting medication wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really curious as to whether you might want to go back and talk to who prescribed the Adderall?
My psychiatrist.
Okay, and
Yeah,
or
he he had me do a test to see if I had ADHD, and I did the test on the computer, and then yeah, he talked to me and he said he was going to start me off at 15 milligrams, and I asked if that was like the lowest, like if that's where people usually start, and he said the lowest is 5, so I wasn't really sure why he put me on 15. Um, but he's the doctor, so yeah, so I just took the prescription that he gave me, and then yeah.
yeah. Well, and everybody metabolizes medication differently.
Right,
It doesn't sound like you have anything else that's interacting with it because you're not taking anything else. What about
right.
caffeine?
Sorry, what?
Caffeine intake? Would
Oh, I do drink coffee and tea almost every day. I
say,
didn't even think about that actually.
how many cups of coffee do you generally have in the morning?
Like about two.
Hey, um,
Yeah,
it's possible that that just having the coffee is fine, but
right,
the Adderall may be overtaxing your system because
right.
I'm making the assumption, but you're probably taking the Adderall in the morning.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it might be. If it was me, I would have a conversation with your provider.
Okay,
If you don't want to give up your coffee,
right.
explain that it's now. Are you having a racing heart? Are you?
Yes,
Oh, you are. What are your
yes.
symptoms?
At racing heart, I feel like like my internal temperature of my body, like I get hot. Um, like I feel like warm. Um, yeah, I just feel like I'm moving. I don't know. I guess I'm moving at a faster pace, but I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going. It's like emotion. I'm just going through the motions, but I'm not really focusing in on what I'm doing. I'm just continuing to go.
Wow, it sounds like foggy brain, but I think that might be wrong. Like, tell me, what does it feel?
Yeah, it kind of feels like that. I kind of feel like I should be doing things, so I try to keep myself busy, but it's maybe not the things I should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not in the priority order that it should be in. So maybe I start doing other things that don't really matter as much because I just feel this like sense of like urgency and like anxiousness that I like need to do things, but I don't know, I feel like I'm not focusing in on the right things. So maybe it is a foggy brain. I don't, yeah.
It's so curious, um, because it sounds like when you take it, you're very busy,
Right.
but I don't know if it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Right, because when I tested for it, I explained that I wanted this for school. I'm in a master's program. I have a lot going on, so I thought it would be good for me to take when I have a lot of work to do, and I could write my papers, do my assignments, get everything done. But what I have realized is that when I take it, I just start doing whatever's in front of me, whether it's my homework or I'll just start, you know, cleaning the house or just doing other things that I just focus in on. And my priorities are still not in order. So that just kind of leads to me not improving my skills for school. So I don't know. I don't feel like it's helping in the way I thought it would.
Well, and it sounds like it is increasing your level of anxiety.
Yeah, most definitely. But you are right. Maybe the caffeine, I didn't even, think about that. That could possibly also maybe like affect it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's so many factors, and even though drugs psychotropic medication can do good things for us, it's also when we take it not every day, our body does not get used to it, so it's shocking your body
That's true.
time. But I can understand how you would be reluctant to take it if you're getting symptoms like side effect symptoms like that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Also, it's like I feel like it's hard for me to fall asleep sometimes, like so I try to take it as early as possible, but even if I take it early in the morning, sometimes I can't fall asleep. So I just feel like it kind of keeps me up in that anxious state. So that also is another like side effect of it. So yeah, you're right. Maybe my body just hasn't got used to it because I don't take it regularly, but I'm kind of like scared to take it,
I do.
because I know what's gonna happen that, that day, that night when I try to sleep and stuff.
Yeah, I do think for your own peace of mind, that to make an informed decision about this, you really need to go back to your psychiatrist and point out all of the side effects that you're experiencing. And you really, if you want to have that list ready, like
Yeah, okay.
out a little at a time here, and we have more time. Usually, when you go to the psychiatrist, you have a shorter appointment.
Right.
So you want to be like, hey,
Prepared.
heart, I racing heart, I'm having trouble.
Yeah.
Is this what it's supposed to be doing for me? Because
Right.
that's not what
Right.
um
Right. That's a good idea.
and because it's possible that this is not the medication for you. So rather than having one foot in and one foot out,
Mm,
you
that's very true. I guess it's kind of not doing me any favors by, doing it some days and not doing it other days. So,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You need to figure out, wait, is this, can I find something that's going to work for me that I can take,
Right.
or um can I not?
Yeah.
It sounds
Yeah.
you cannot, your body cannot handle this consistently. Is that what I'm hearing?
I honestly, I think so. I think it might be too much. I don't know if it's like you said, I don't know if it's the medication itself or if it's the dosage. Um yeah, I don't know. And also like you said, maybe my body metabolizes it differently. Um, so because like I know a bunch of people take Adderall and pills for ADHD, but personally it's just been a struggle for me. So yeah, I guess I should have a list kind of prepared of everything to tell him. Um,
It's,
thank you. Yeah, and I'm gonna bring up the caffeine thing also, that I do drink a lot of caffeine regularly. So, that could be something.
well, and I don't think 2 cups is an exorbitant amount.
Right.
I don't know how your body is processing
Right.
in addition to the Adderall,
Right.
both stimulants,
Right. Exactly.
and you're taking them at the same time. I,
Exactly. Yeah, like sometimes I'll take the Adderall with my coffee, And yeah, that's probably not the best. Yeah.
yeah. So, and the last thing you want to do is have someone prescribe you an anti-anxiety medication because you
Right.
want to
R-
we want
Yeah.
what's happening and why your body's reacting this way.
Well, yeah, 1000%. That's the last thing I want. I don't want to be on a medication for my whole life, especially two medications.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's very true.
Well, thank you. I'm going to cut our scene. We're
Okay.
right at 15, but
Perfect.
just don't know what else to say.
You were amazing.
Oh, hang on. We're going to stop recording.